Even after the call was ruled a hoax, parents said they didn't feel true relief until their children were in their arms again.
Thankfully, no one ended up getting hurt in a physical sense. However, the mental toll taken on everyone involved cannot be underestimated, raising questions across the country of schools' preparedness for events like this and necessary action going forward. For more on this story, we go to our city beat reporter, Natalie Bellin. Natalie, what can you tell us at this time?
This unfortunate incident has left many shaken. You can see the fear and the emotion on the children's faces. Multiple shootings that happened throughout the year left trained officials prepared, and they ensured everyone's safety.
Pittsburgh Bureau of Police were dispatched to Central Catholic for a report of an active shooter with indications of multiple people down. Within a minute, we were notified that there was no active shooter at Central Catholic.
This past Wednesday morning, parents kissed their children goodbye before they began their day. What was supposed to be a standard day almost quickly turned into a horrific nightmare. 10:30 a.m., Pittsburgh police alerted to threat at Central and Oakland Catholic high schools. 3 separate 911 calls allege that an active shooter was at multiple schools. 10:45 a.m., dozens of police officers, firefighters, EMS crews were deployed. 11 a.m., Pittsburgh police cleared the high schools where students had been in shelter in place for 25 to 30 minutes. The PA State Police tweeted, "At this time, all claims in these calls have been determined to be false. The investigation is ongoing." Pittsburgh Mayor Ed Gainey was live on the scene of chaos at Central Catholic High School. He commented on his thankfulness that nothing dangerous had occurred at the local Pittsburgh high schools.
Thankful that nothing major happened. That's number one. Just being thankful that nothing really occurred. We know that this environment we're in today, that anything was liable to happen, and the bottom line is nothing happened. I want to thank all my public safety departments. I thought they did a phenomenal job. All the rest of law enforcement that came out to really make sure that the scene was secure. At the end of the day, this is going on everywhere. We heard the hoax was going on all throughout America. Our greatest asset is our children. We got to keep them safe. And we have to continue to work together to ensure that happens.
Central Catholic and Oakland Catholic were targeted among multiple schools across the state by computer-generated swatting calls. The mayor's office issued a statement for Pitt to the point. Pittsburgh, today I am grateful for the safety of our children and thankful for the quick response from our public safety bureaus. Our children shouldn't be afraid to go to school, and parents shouldn't be afraid to send them there. Our Bureau of Police is working with state and federal partners to determine where this call originated from and to identify the people responsible for this senseless fear-mongering. This is not an isolated incident. Swatting hoaxes across the nation. In Pennsylvania, Oakland Catholic, Central Catholic, Hopewell, Laurel Highlands, Chalfont, Altoona, Bellefonte, Hollidaysburg, Erie, William Allen, Catasauqua, Lehighton, Newcastle. Other states impacted: Minnesota, Nebraska, Kansas, Utah, Missouri, Rhode Island, Ohio, Iowa, Georgia, Massachusetts, Colorado. So as you can see, this is not a nationwide incident. For Pitt to the Point, I'm City Beat reporter Natalie Bellin. I'm here with Joey, our political reporter. Joey, how can computerized generated swatting calls become a nationwide issue?
Well, as you mentioned, you listed off all those states. It has become a nationwide issue. Multiple states have been hit by these AI-generated swatting calls. And it's part of a general theme nationwide and worldwide with the rise of advanced artificial intelligence technology. 911 dispatchers are getting tricked by AI-generated swatting calls. People at home were tricked by photos of the Pope and Donald Trump. Misinformation was bad enough on social media and in politics before, but with the rise of incredibly realistic AI-generated imagery, the lines between reality and fiction are getting more and more blurred with every day.